Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Beyond Entertainment. This is the first episode. So excited. And I want to thank you all for watching the last Rumble show with Janine and Jean Claude. It was beautiful, and with Julie, of course. Thank you all for all your support and your love and all of the bookings with the readings. I appreciate that very much. So today we're going to look into Marilyn Monroe, and we're going to take a look into several different things from her beginning of her career and also the famous affair with JFK. So we're going to take a look into that as well. So first, I want to go over a little bit about Marilyn, her very early childhood. She was in an orphanage. She was in 12 foster families as well. So she had a great look into how children were treated. She was unfortunately victim of a lot of abuse in her upbringing, being tossed around to different families. So she did have an inside look at how they were treated, the cabal, the sex trafficking that was involved there in the orphanages and all of the foster families, unfortunately. So we're going to take a poll. We're going to look into that with the cards. We're also, like I said, we're going to look into the affair with JFK and also the mysterious death of Marilyn as well. Just before we get into this, I'm going to do a pulse check. And so we're going to do a pulse check and take a look because Marilyn, before she passed, she was trying to come to the light. She was trying to break free from all the Hollywood cabal stuff and because of everything that she had witnessed. So let's take a look into that and see what would have happened, how would she have broken out and lived a more simple life and gotten away from all of that. So let's take a pulse check. We've got the Strength card, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So yeah, she was looking for a brand new beginning with that Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. She was very, as we know, she was very ambitious. She was always a very hard worker too, and misunderstood because, a lot of people would judge her and put her down that she wasn't very intelligent, but she is very intelligent and very ambitious, hardworking. Here's the Queen of Wands. I think that's a perfect card for her. She was also very intuitive. And she was an empath for others. So she was always looking out for others and very helpful towards others, sweet and kind. So it looks to me like she was going to do a lot of work in helping people, humanity. She was going to come to the light and help humanity. Here's the Strength card as well. This is a Leo energy in the tarot. But it's caring for others. It's nurturing. It's helping others feel empowered. So I feel Marilyn would have used her experiences, her life experiences, to help others as well. So I feel she would have been a light worker if she had broken free and had not been taken out by the cabal. Now that's what I'm thinking, but we will check on that. We'll have some cards pulled on that as well. So first, let's back it up and go to, let's look into her early childhood, what she may have witnessed in the orphanage and with the 12 foster parents that she was tossed around with. So let's take a look. Let's take a look about that. Was Marilyn truly attempting to break free from the chains of the cabal? Was she going to expose what she had witnessed with the children? Let's take a look. Eight of Wands, which is communication. We also have the Hierophant, the Fool card, the Seven of Cups, and the Temperance card in reverse. So yes, this is communication. We do have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a lot of knowledge. So yeah, she gathered a lot of knowledge, had a ton of information. As a child, I'm sensing that at first, because she was so young, she just thought that that's how it was. That's how parents, the way that she was treated. Unfortunately, I feel she went through a lot of abuse and control. And you've got the Fool card. So this is her character as a child. She was a very much a go-getter and always wanting to start things, you know, and learn. She was a good learner. So she was very much wanting to expand on what she knows. And then here's the Seven of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. So I feel like this Temperance in reverse is kind of a silencer. So she had a lot of control put over her through her career because they were aware, the cabal was aware, Hollywood was aware of all the knowledge she had about the sex trafficking, the child trafficking in orphanages, foster families, because she was a part of that. She was victim to that. So, and they knew it. So this right here, Temperance in reverse, I feel she was silenced. They had something held over her so that she would not reveal the information that she knew, the stories that she had. So, wow, it's pretty dark, pretty deep, but, you know, I'm not surprised because there's a lot of corruption in that area. Now let's also take a look. We're going to take a look into the JFK affair, the very famous affair. So let's ask, did the cabal take Marilyn's life so she couldn't voice everything that she knew? Because we know that she had heard about the American intelligence information. So did the cabal take Marilyn's life? Let's take a look. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Empress, and the Three of Wands. Now the Empress is coming through, and this one I didn't see coming. Now the Empress can represent pregnancy, you know, motherhood, being born again. So also, or a restart, reinventing herself. So I feel that could have been two things. I do feel it's possible she became pregnant before her murder, because this is showing me that she was taken out by the cabal. So yes, there was a whole plan here. So I do feel she was pregnant, as well as knowing all that information they did not want leaked. They did not want her to leak that American intelligence information that she had. So that she had overheard from someone here, King of Pentacles, JFK, I do feel, as well as others, you know. She had to, unfortunately, most actresses back then, and probably now, they would have to sleep their way to the top or have no career. So I feel she learned a lot of information from a lot of different men that she had to partner up with. So let's take a look. Let's take a look into the mysterious story that they had told on how she passed. They said that she had passed due to overdose on sleeping pills. So now, why is that always the theme? Why is that Hollywood's theme when they say that someone has passed away? Oh, it's suicide. They just rule it as that. So let's take a look. Let's take a look on how the cabal had taken her out. Let's take a look. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse. The Devil card has shown up. We've got the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Star card in reverse as the outcome. So this is pretty direct here. So we've got the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I do feel that they tried to get her to leave the area when I feel they were tipped off that she was going to reveal information. So I feel they did attempt to take her out and get her out of the area or out of the state or whatever. And then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is very much how Marilyn felt, because we do know that she had always wanted a simple life. She wanted a family of her own, a child of her own, suffered many miscarriages. Ten of Cups being in reverse, she never, unfortunately, had that opportunity that we're aware of. So children she did not have, to our knowledge, but we're going to get into that too. But yes, so Ten of Cups in reverse. So she didn't get that happy life. Then we have the Devil card here, 6 of Pentacles. So it looks to me like they did try to threaten her and control her. We do have the 8 of Swords here. So lots of control, trying to hold things over her head so she would not speak. I don't think that they were satisfied with that. Holding some control over her wasn't enough. So yeah, it looks like she was attacked. This is a defensive energy here, the 7 of Wands. So very defensive, trying to fight back. I do feel that they had come and they had attacked her in her home. It was not a suicide. We have the Star card in reverse. So unfortunately, that means, that means it was the end for her. But it was not a suicide. She didn't do it herself. This was definitely an attack. So we've gotten to the bottom of that one. And then let's also take a look. So we looked into the affair. We looked into the wrongful death. So she didn't die by suicide. Also, we looked into the children and the trafficking through foster families and the orphanage. So also, let's see. Also, she was getting less roles. Oh, yes. And before I forget, Beyond Entertainment, 50% off reboot promo on all courses and workshops. So don't forget, if you're interested, to take advantage of that 50% off. Code is reboot50. So don't forget about that. 3 days only until April 13th. And today is the 13th. So yeah, gotta act on that. That's awesome. Let's check that out. All right. So we're going to take another look into... Now, there's rumors that, and I've heard it from others, a lot of soul tribers out there, there's some rumors going around. I don't know who had brought it forward about General Flynn as a potential, was the son of Marilyn. So we'll look into that. But what I do know about Marilyn is that they had diagnosed her with endometriosis when she was alive. So did she really have endometriosis? We know she suffered many miscarriages, but did they just tell her that? So let's look into that a little bit. And did she have a child? Did she have a secret child? I'll even throw in there the General Flynn thing, and we'll see if he's really her son. But yeah, let's take a look. Did Marilyn have a child? Let's see. Wow. Different deck of cards. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. She did. King of Pentacles, and then the Star card. Now, this is telling us yes. Now we're going to do a deep dive, and we're going to take a look with the General Flynn thing. But what I'm feeling when I put these down, because I used a different deck for the JFK spread that we did, right? So he did come through as the King of Pentacles in that deck. We also had gotten the Empress. The Empress showed me that she was possibly pregnant at the time. So I am feeling, especially when I saw these cards, I immediately felt JFK and her possibly had made a child. And I do think that contributed to their motivation to take her out. So let's do a deep dive on this. And let's see. Did JFK and Marilyn conceive a child before her death? Wow. Yes. The Sun card. The Sun card does, when you're doing readings for one-on-ones, right? Personal readings. So if this comes through and someone wants to know if there's a baby or if someone's pregnant, this would be a yes. We also have a little baby boy on the card. So yes, this is showing me that. We also have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the 5 of Cups, which means loss. So this tells me, yes, JFK and Marilyn did conceive a child, but he was lost. And I do think it was probably a boy, because we got the Knight of Cups there and the little baby boy on the horse there. So this is loss. And then we also have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, I'm holding this as that communication card, which it is. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, they were very scared that she would come out with this information, not only the pregnancy, but all the info she had on the intelligence stuff she was overhearing from multiple people, but especially from Mr. President. So there we have it. That is some wild info. So it's showing us here in the cards with that Five of Cups that the baby was lost. So I'm not going to take a look into the General Flynn thing because it doesn't make sense. We clearly we have just seen that she had lost the baby because they took her out. So we're not going to do that, but I'm going to do an overall spread on Marilyn because what I want to know is, let's see if we can channel her and kind of get any messages from Marilyn and just see what wants to come through, what other messages would like to come through about all of this, because she was a good soul. She was a good soul, and unfortunately, she got taken in by the cabal. They tried to control her. She was resistant of that because of the dark things that she had seen. So she was trying to break free. But unfortunately, she just knew too much, so they didn't want to keep her alive. Not cool. So yeah, let's see if there's any messages that we can get. Fool card, the Ten of Cups. This is awesome. So this is showing us that she is happy and she's free. That's freedom completely with the Fool card. It's also a new journey. It's very possible that she's going to reincarnate. Maybe she already did. Might look into that if I have time. But yeah, let's see. So this is like a new journey. Ten of Cups, happiness, family. So the beautiful souls, little babies that she did miscarriage, this is making me feel like she's with them, and I do feel that in my heart that, miscarriages, children that are lost, they're waiting for you. They're still there for you when you pass over. So this is telling me that she has freedom, happiness, and she finally has what she's always wanted, which was family and her little babies with her. Then we've got the Temperance card, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is fear, anxiety, all those mental troubles that she did have. For her, it must have been very difficult, all the trauma that she lived through. So it took a toll mentally on her. And then this Knight of Pentacles, this is really cool because this could be something that comes through nowadays that we're going to hear from some more facts that are going to come to light, things that are going to be exposed. This should come to light at some point publicly, more so than this, just so that the record could be a little cleaner for Marilyn Monroe, because she was a good soul. She was a humanitarian at heart. But with this Temperance card too, there's the angel. So she's at peace. She's happy. It's a beautiful message here. Little channeled message. But yeah, awesome. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And here we go. 10% off. Yes. Any reading, your next reading with discount code Beyond Mystic at MaisonJupiter.com. Don't forget to go there to book it. But this is awesome. I thank you all for the appointments that you have scheduled. But yeah, you don't want to miss the 10% off. That's awesome. And it's a 1-hour tarot with myself. And then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Beyond Entertainment, Beyond Mystic, Maison Jupiter. So don't forget to do that. If you haven't subscribed already, which I'm sure most of you have. But yeah, don't forget. You don't want to miss any of these great shows that we have coming up. I'm just so blessed and so thankful to be here. Definitely a dream come true. A lot of you if you're from my channel, you probably know how much I've voiced, and my brother, we would voice how much we would love to be on Beyond Mystic. And this is it. I'm living the dream right now. Couldn't have asked for a better gift. That's for sure. Thank you all so much for being here and all of your love and support. I always feel it. And you're all a part of the dream, too. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. And you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.